that kind of goes back to something that you had mentioned a little while ago. You said, I don't have a problem taking accountability. That's the total opposite whenever you move the goalposts like that, right? And
it's just an instant reaction.
Yeah. And one thing I'm noticing too, and I pointed this out last episode too, I start listening to the things that some of y'all ladies say, and I start hearing contradictions.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier in this episode, I heard lady to our guest, Humble Dad's right.
Mm-hmm.
You said, I'm really great at discernment.
She
but
did.
at the same time, just in this last segment, you just said, I made really poor choices on picking great men.
But that wasn't two different times. So I'm not speaking of the same time. Like,
but you can't be great. You can't be bad at picking men and then say you're great at discernment.
Well, because I'm great at discernment. I know that they're not good for me. That does not mean that I'm not going to choose them. That's not saying that I don't know that they're not good for me.
What? Wait a minute.
You can think of it how you want to, and you can laugh like it's funny, but it's a fact. Because I can sit here and I can say to you, because I'm a very honest person, very honest, and I'm going to be very frank. Just because I'm bad at picking people doesn't mean I don't know that person is not right for me. That's why I want my family to pick them. So that's...
So you're saying...
So how is that
so then
contradicting?
Because discernment means that you're able to see something and make a logical decision to not go that way or to go that way. That's the purpose.
Exactly.
So
to go that way or not go that way.
Right. But you choosing the one that makes the most sense. That's what discernment is. Right? Discernment is not knowing the information that I know that this drug is going to kill me and then take it. That's not discernment. That's not. Right? Yeah. That's called stupidity.
I think it's called your opinion, because if that was it's a lot of stupidity people out here. It's a lot of stupid people.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, because it does sound disrespectful, but I'm giving you definitions of things.
Okay.
Right? If you do something that you know you should not
pull the definition of discernment and put it on there, because I like to stay with facts. Put the definition of discernment on there.
Okay. So if I do something that I know is wrong to do, you would think that I'm using discernment? Look up the definition of it.
Yeah. I'm waiting for him to pull up the definition.
Right, cool.
Yeah, he just brought it up. Not be able to judge well. Is that what it says?
The ability.
He's about to show it. Share screen. Discernment. Share. Okay.
What is that word?
The ability to judge well.
The ability to judge
well. What did I say?
Not
sharp perception.
Not bad.
What did I say?
The ability to judge well. That's not... You can judge well. And that's not mean you're going to pick the right judgment. That's not going to mean you're going to pick the right judgment.
No, but that means that you don't judge well. Like it doesn't say to judge. It says to judge well. Like there's a difference between judge well and judge bad and to judge. And
it's funny because even in... See, the thing about me is, right, even in the wrong person, that was the right person, because that was who God chose for me to be with at that time.
Correct.
Very correct.
That's not correct.
Very correct.
That's very what we talk about accountability. Now, you're telling me that first of all, if you want to put God in it, he gives us what? Free will.
Exactly.
Okay, so if he gives us free will, that means that we're choosing the person that we're going
and he already knows who we're going to choose.
No. Yeah,
yes,
he knows
he does.
That's a true statement. But but it doesn't take away from you choosing the person. And
yes, I did choose that person. So and saying what?
So I'm saying that that's your choice. That's not
It is my choice.
Right. Okay. So
in my wrong choice, that doesn't mean that it has to be all bad. Because you know why? In my wrong choice, I've learned. And if I don't have that wrong choice, how am I going to know what the right choice is?
That's what do you mean?
By taking accountability from your mistakes.
Exactly. That's why I had the wrong choice.
But what she's saying is that she has to make the mistakes to be able to learn that.
Exactly.
And the problem is that's not exactly true, because there's a lot of people in society that that's like saying that just because you were born in a certain place, you're going to end up a murderer or something like that. Like just because you experience certain things at a young age, like that's going to make you who you are. That's not always the case. You're able to read the Bible. You're able to learn from different mentors. You're able to learn that maybe that wasn't the right path, but you maybe you ignored those signs. Maybe you never got to see some of them because you weren't in the right places, the right environments and stuff.
So I need some imperfect people, because everybody in here acting like they so perfect and they don't make mistakes and they never
I
had.
think that's projection. The thing of it is that you have a hard time accepting the reality of hearing from a man telling you what it is that the issue is. Right? The issue is that you're trying to say that God wanted you to pick a bad person.
No, I'm not saying that.
That's exactly
that's
what
not
you
what
said.
I'm saying.
That's
No, that's
exactly
not
what
what
you
I'm
said.
saying.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
saying I believe in
Fate.
how I believe in is fate, number one, and I believe in things happen for a reason. I think that everything in your life was meant to happen, and it happens for a reason. And with that being said, that's exactly why I said everything else that I said.
All right, cool. So but the part that I think we missed when you said that, then why I was my eyebrows raised, is when you said you're gonna have all these women telling you how to find a man, right? A man knows a man, okay? And I'm not talking about no adult male.
Hold on, stop really quick, because I want to correct you.
Okay.
Not necessarily telling me how to find a man, but letting me know when I'm not in a good relationship and actually picking a man for me.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that you should find a dude.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
Yes, because men know men, right? I can tell when I walk into a room who's the dude, who's not the dude. I have a conversation with somebody. I know exactly what he's going to be about. Okay, is what I'm saying. That is discernment. Because a dude can definitely check out another, just like y'all women.
We have to know who's scammers.
Am I wrong? Yeah, absolutely. Right. Y'all know when a woman is no good, right?
Y'all know when she's a hoe or
right.
not.
My wife,
just like how I know if we got a scammer.
Like, I'm in this space, and I went to this particular place, and she was like, that woman really wanted you. I was like, nah, I don't think that. I don't think so.
No, they know.
Right? But she was like, yes, she does. Come full circle. She finds out because the woman really told her that she liked me in that regard. But in my mind, I don't see it. Right? But you all as women, I'm saying, listen, okay, you're a woman, you can check out who a woman is, you can know if she's good or not. But then on the flip side, women say, nah, I don't need no man to tell me if another man is going to be a good man for me. You feel me? I'm telling you that men know men. You should not have women trying to decide about a man.
Okay.
A man, you know what I'm saying? Women can't even raise a man, let alone tell you which one is a good one.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
I respect that.
Yeah, I gotta get to the little last phase, guys. The last question.
Hit these super chats.
Oh yeah, super chats first, and then I was going to. My bad, I totally forgot. $10 from Dr. Matt Rastami. Thank you, dude. Ladies, should a woman get into shape to expand her dating pool, or should men accept her the way she is? We'll start with you, ladies. Should a man get into shape to expand? Should a woman get into shape to expand her dating pool, or should men accept her the way she is?
We should not put all of a woman's worth on her body, but I mean, someone's gonna take you as you are, so like, do whatever the fuck you want. I really don't.
The reality is
wait, don't
she's
answer.
right.
She didn't answer the question.
Oh yeah, answer it.
You got to give. It's an or.
I don't know.
Or one of them.
I mean, as a woman, I think you should always try to better yourself. I do go to the gym. I do work out.
Okay.
But it's not. I don't know.
So he shouldn't accept you though. Right? Yeah.
Accept her how she is. That's
yeah, he should accept you the way you are.
Okay. I mean, what do you think?
Or just move on.
I feel like as a woman, how is it fair that we should want this guy that looks like this, has this much money, has this and that, and or want a guy but want to change him to be this and that, but then be accepted the way we are? If we want a man, then he should want us, or if we want a man based off what we want, then it should be okay for him to want what he wants.
Yeah, if you want him to make a certain amount of money, why can't he have a preference
it's
that you
a compromise,
learning, bro?
Yeah,
it's a compromise.
Shout out to you.
It's an exchange.
Good job.
Yeah, no. What do you think?
I mean, it sounds bad, but yes, and especially if you want a man who values health and fitness. Yeah, like you can't demand that from a man and then you're not even fit yourself, you know?
Especially if you want those guys.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with you on that one. Yeah.
I say yes. Do you want your
Do
man
it depend? Do it depend?
No, it doesn't depend. I know. I think a woman should get her body in shape to expand her dating pool, because men are gonna look at other women and it's gonna make you insecure at the end of the day. And it's like, why not look your best and feel your best?
That's a good point, actually. Yeah, sometimes beauty is y'all's biggest leverage too.
So this men is very visual too. So I
Yeah,
mean,
so-
that puts you up there.
This question is a prime example of going back to your question earlier: is a woman's ego earned, or is it given to her? You know, and if for those that ever answered, the man should accept her the way that she is, that's proof that that is actually given to her and not earned.
Yep. Perfect. No, what's the next one? $5 from Glenn Lawrence. Thank you, bro. Modern women wouldn't know what a man worth submitting to looked like if he was standing in front of them.
It just comes based off of what do you want? Do you
It's-
know what you want?
It's just really hard to discern. I know what he's saying. It's just very hard for y'all to tell. Like, it would be very hard to tell if he's worth it or not. Like, there's like I think that sometimes you are so blinded by so much other shit. It's hard to see. Does he have a good 401k? Like, does he have a nice house? Like, the things that really fucking matter, sometimes y'all aren't thinking about.
But it's
But-
easier when there's not an emotional connection.
Yes, exactly. That's why you have to wait longer. Yeah, what's the next one? $2 from Glenn Lawrence. Stupid is what stupid
Oh,
does.
man.
Yeah. Thank you, Glenn. $5 from Glenn Lawrence. Again, where in the Bible does she get her scripture to support her claim? Are you talking about you? I guess you're talking about her. I don't know, Glenn. You can come. Yeah. Yeah. Was that the last super chats, right? I'm gonna do the last part now.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.